Hello, Bill and Tom. This is Brad. I am giving you a little visual picture of something that I think might make more sense if I can give you the video here. As you can see, I'm looking at the Worship Ministry Suite, and I've got a couple of ideas, possible changes that I'd like to run past you, specifically, Tom, before I release Design 2020 to get started on the stage design. I wanted to run a couple things by you. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to focus in on the Worship Ministry Suite, which is right here. I'm going to zoom in on this. Hopefully it's not too hard for you to follow what I'm doing here. We need more space back here than is allocated, and the most logical option for me right now is to just bump this area out. As you can see, I've just made a change. This was the original plan here, and I've made a couple of quick changes. First question, Tom, would be, first off, how many seats does this cost us? It doesn't look like it would cost us very many. This area right in here, we would probably need to redesign actually the way the steps lead up to the stage, just to incorporate that. Maybe you would punch the bull nose out a little further. I think Justin actually drew these plans, and I can ask him to do that as well, to redraw this. I'm just realizing I'm not sure which one of you guys actually did this. So before I release him to do that, I wanted to just get your thoughts on just the implications of doing this. I realize this is a big change in terms of the actual space. One option would be we could reflect the change that we're doing on this side by enclosing the baptismal area, and that would look something like that. However, I'm not real sure that I like that, or that anybody else would like the idea. You'd have to put a doorway here. All this would actually be enclosed, and you would have more control. I just think losing that openness that we have with the baptismal might not be a good thing, so I'm going to turn that layer off here. Anyway, so just looking at this, let me give you a quick little review of what we're looking at space-wise. This area is where our choir will rehearse. Right now, this is enough space for our existing choir, so we really don't have any room for growth in here. I mean, we could put seats here probably, but the ultimate goal would be 60, 70 voices. We probably would have to move to a different location. Just so you know, this is audio control. This is going to be where we would be doing our recording and mixing down of the services. We do that already. It's currently an existing worship ministry function. This space here is called video control. It's also going to have a double function as a vocal isolation booth. Video control happens on Sunday morning and would also happen through the week for video editing. I've just cut and pasted one of your little circular tables here, Tom, and drawn in a conference area right here. These are the office areas that here, and here. And so you can see what I've done. I'm just interested in your feedback, Tom, if this is going to work or if you have any thoughts for me here. So just let me know. Thanks. One last thought here, Tom. In this area here, there was some type of, it looked like it may have been a wheelchair access, and I've drawn that out of this plan just because we're kind of desperate for the space. So obviously that would maybe have to go on the other side on the opposite side of the drawing there. So anyway, that's just one more thing to consider. So thanks.